Hey Matthew, and to some people this looks like a very confusing card. This is called the Hangman, and they think, "Oh my God, this is negative. I'm going to be hung," but that's not. That's so totally off the mark. That's really not what it is. He's really kind of happy hanging from that tree. It's a symbol both of Christianity and Norse mythology too. The god Odin in Norse mythology was seen as hanging from a tree too. It's actually a sign of surrender, of giving up. And when somebody surrenders, you know how sometimes it's really hard for you to do something, but then you finally say, "Oh, the hell with it, because I'm not going to worry about this anymore. I'm just going to just do what I have to do." That's like what the hangman is. He surrenders. But you know what happens after you surrender and you give up? There's like what they call grace. And it's like there's a feeling of like, oh, it's kind of like you can breathe easily. You're no longer struggling with what your mind told you not to do. So there's always that thing about, shall I continue to hold on to what I feel is right, or should I just like let go? That's kind of like one of the major lessons in life too. You never know when to let go, and sometimes you have to rely on your intuition. You have to go quiet inside yourself and think, is it time for me to give up something that I've been struggling with, and just like let go and feel the ease of doing that? Now this doesn't mean that you become indifferent to life. No, actually indifference sometimes is the worst sin there is, where you decide not to defend a person that you love, or believe in a cause that you believe in. That's not what's meant by surrender. That might mean just being cowardly. But there's always a really thin line between that. And you have to decide what the right thing to do. So this card is also called the Christ Consciousness card. And it can also mean that you're going to a deeper, more spiritual place inside yourself. And sometimes letting go has to do with that. Where we kind of like let go of things that we hold on to so tightly. It's really a wonderful card. And sometimes when you get that in a reading, you'll say, have you considered just giving up the fight and the struggle and just like letting go? And letting go does not mean that you let go of something precious. It just means that your attitude changes, that you don't hold on to it as tightly as you did before. Okay, see you later.